Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting crabs. What's going on, YouTube fam? Welcome to another episode of It's Just Fishing. I am your host, and you better believe that I am your friend Robert. And today I am back at Lake Mattamuskeet in eastern North Carolina. Take a look. I might do a little fishing today, but mainly I'm focused on crabbing today. My last crabbing video was my most viewed video thus far. I have a link to that video in the description below. But I'm back out here trying to see what we can do. Today is November the... I don't know what the day is. November the 16th, I believe. I know it's probably kind of late in the season for crabbing, but here at Lake Mattamuskeet, which, believe it or not, is a freshwater lake, crabbing is good year-round. Crabbing is good year-round. So, had a little time on my hands today and decided to come out here and see what I can do. I hope that you guys enjoy the video. And if you do, please like and subscribe and let me know what else you want to see. Right now I'm going to throw out a couple of lines. I already have a couple of lines out, and I've caught 3 before I can even start the video. But here we go. I'm gonna throw that line out right there. And I have another one sitting right here. I'm gonna drop this one right here by the piling, because I know that, you know, crabs like to munch on what they can find on these posts down here. So there you go down there. All right. All my lines are out. Let's go crabbing. Take a look at him. Now he has to be 5 inches from tip to tip, and I already know that he is. One of his tips appears to be missing. Matter of fact, he doesn't have any whole thing. He doesn't have any claws, any pinchers. But just for the sake of the video, I'm going to measure him from tip to tip to show you what I'm talking about. From that end to that end. Somehow or another, he's been in a fight. I mean, my goodness, man. You lost the tip over here. You lost both your claws. But just to show you. Hard for me to hold the camera and the tape measure at the same time, but I mean, he's well past 5 inches. Yeah. So keeper, I'm sorry, where are your claws, buddy? And I've already caught about 3 of them already. Yeah, I may have something right here. Let me see. Oh yeah, there's something nice on this end. Got that piece of chicken out there, and you just throw it out there on the end of the string, and Crabs love it. They'll take it and try to go somewhere with it. And when you see that your string is tight or is not in the same place as you threw it, and you know that, you know, the water current didn't do it, then you most likely have a crab. Of course, you could have a turtle. But this feels like a decent sized crab if I can just get them up. You have to pull it nice and slow because they are skittish. They'll hold on to that chicken. But if you go too fast or make too much noise like I'm doing right now, they'll let go. Feels like a decent size, man. I hope I get them. Sometimes they love to get right here to the top and let go. Might have two up here. As heavy as it is. Yep. Exactly what I thought. How about that? Two. I knew it was heavy. Oh shoot, let me get it off the surface of the water before I take it out. It might come out, you never know. So, trying to get my chicken out of there. Got my chicken out. Just throw it right back out there. Throw it right back out there. Oh yeah, these are some nice ones. I don't even have to measure these. You know, you know when they're over 5 inches, and my goodness, they're over 5 inches, especially that big boy right there on the right. Right, buddy. Let go of your friend. It's a female. Doesn't have any eggs on her or anything like that. And she refuses to let go of the net, so I'm going to have to just turn her over. Oh, now she's supposed to let go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, bite my foot. Come on. Look at that. Now that could be my finger. Trying to get a good hold of her. Man, if you don't. Okay. Content. It's a big girl. Big girl. Pretty colors on her. Yeah, man, she's gonna be delicious. Thank you. The thing about Lake Mattamuskeet, in North Carolina, you are allowed to keep 50 crabs per person per day if you don't have a commercial license. You're allowed to keep 50. But here at Lake Mattamuskeet, you are only allowed to keep 12. I don't know why. I don't know. It is a wildlife refuge. That could be the reason. I don't freaking know. But you're only allowed to keep 12 per day. And the good thing about that is Lake Mattamuskeet has some of the largest crabs that you can find here in North Carolina. So too bad they don't let you keep 50. That'd be real nice. But I'm already almost halfway there. I have 5 already, and I've only been out here 30 minutes. So if I limit out, I'll do a little fishing. Alright guys, if y'all see my string get tight or move in a different direction, you let me know, alright? You will let me know, right? Yeah, you let me know. Crap. I have one over here. Wait a minute now. Where can I set y'all at? How about right there? I should go on the other side. This is a difficult situation. He has me wrapped around this pole here. This is the one that I dropped right there at the bottom of my feet next to the piling. Let me get rid of him because, doggone it, the string that I told y'all to keep an eye on, look at here. There's one on there too now. Oh man. Let me hurry up and put him in the cooler. Drop that chicken back down. See if I can hurry up and get this one before it takes off on me and leaves me and let go of the chicken and do all this other stuff that I don't want it to do. Come on, baby. Stay on, baby. Pretty blue colors on him. God, is a pretty blue color. Thank you very much. Away from the water. Don't want him to fall back in the water as I retrieve the chicken. I'll just throw that chicken right on back out there. Yeet. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is 8 in about 45 minutes. What I should have done was bring my wife. She doesn't eat these crabs, but if she was here, she would be counted as an individual, which means that instead of keeping 12, I could keep 2 dozen, you know, because it's a dozen per person per day. So even if she was just here, you know, not even crabbing, but just here, she would count as an individual. But she doesn't really like doing this that much, so decided to let her stay home. And I'm gonna be done crabbing in a little bit. I mean, this is a almost 2.5 hour drive for me. And we'll be done crabbing in about an hour and a half. Let me see if I can find somebody walking the street. Oh well. Have another one. He's nice too. Oh yeah. What do you think, my friends? What do you think? I know what I think. I think it's enough one for the cooler. I'm gonna tell it to you like this. As far as frequency, this is by far the best crabbing day I've ever had. Not by quantity, I mean, I've caught 50 crabs before, but I haven't caught so many as quickly as I'm catching them now. Man. Like, if I could stay out here all day, and I planned on being out here all day long. If I stay out here all day, there's no telling how many crabs I can catch if it continues to go the way that it's going now. But I can only keep 12. Can only keep 12. Lake Mattamuskeet. I mean, you know, I went to another place that I frequently go to go crabbing a couple weeks ago, and the season has passed for that area. You know, I don't know if you know much about crabbing, but the crabs come inland, upstream and upriver from the ocean, you know, only a certain time, a couple months out of the year. So, you know, around this time of the year, they're going back out, or they're digging down and what people call mudding, which means, you know, basically covering themselves up with mud and just, I don't know what they do. I don't know if they're hibernating or if they're just whatever. But the point I'm trying to make is, normally the crabbing season is, you know, just a couple of months out of the year, and here in mid-November, you know, it's usually the end. But here at Lake Mattamuskeet, like I said, this is a freshwater lake that holds crabs. You know, I mean, I don't know what it's fed by. I don't know how it was created or what have you, but, you know, the crabs stay here. They stay year round. So I can probably come out here in December, January, whatever, and catch crabs, because they're here. They haven't gone anywhere because they don't have anywhere to go. So that's the reason why I came here, because, you know, I knew that I can only keep 12, but I also knew that I was going to be able to catch some. Whereas my other places, you know, they're tributaries of the ocean, and I know for a fact that the crabs that are in those tributaries have gone back, the majority of them anyway. So that's the reason why I'm here, even though I can only catch 12. Nice. Nice. There you go. It's all right. Huh? Oh yeah. That's beautiful. I wish the camera could pick it up the way that I see it. I really do. But anyway, guess what, guys? So I just had a conversation with one of the park rangers out here, and I started to keep the conversation on video, but after what he told me, I decided it's probably best that I don't. You know, he checked on me, you know, make sure I had my license and everything, because, you know, even though you don't need a license to hand fish in North Carolina, you do here at Lake Mattamuskeet. I don't know why they have all these crazy rules out here, but you do need a fishing license to crab out here in any capacity. And so he was just checking, make sure I had my license, and I told him, I said, yeah, man, I'm almost limited out already. And he said, well, listen, you know, I'm really the only ranger out here today, and last thing on my mind is trying to see how many crabs somebody has. So I'm not even really worried about that. He said, just as long as you know, keep your head down and, you know, don't make a big deal about it. Go ahead on and do what you want to do. He said, I'm not gonna give you a hard time. So, shouldn't have told me that. I'm gonna keep right on crabbing. As a matter of fact, I moved to another location and I seem to have one right now. Or at least I have one. Let's see if he's still up there. Oh, he let go. He was still up there, but he just let go. Sometimes when they let go, you let go. You should let go of the chicken yourself and they'll jump right back on it. So let me see if he jumped back on it. I believe he did. Yep. How about that? What happened was, I knew he was up there, but I wanted to go ahead on and record a little bit. So I let him stay up there, I let him continue to eat the chicken. When I got back, I thought that he was gone, but he was still up there just enjoying himself. And when I was pulling the string, he let go. I felt him, he let go. When that happens, the best thing for you to do is stop pulling. Just let go of the chicken yourself. Because 9 times out of 10, they'll turn right back around and get back to doing what they were doing, which is what he did. I let go, he got back on it. Man, I just heard something. Anyway, I have a crab on another string over there, so let's get to that one. That could just be the water flow. I don't know. Crab, but I'm gonna have to go over here because I don't want to knock them off. I know you're probably out of view right now, but I'll show them to you. Tricky joker. He is way up under the, oh man. The way he is, I might not get him because he has gone around that the side of that concrete there, and if I pull him up, I'm just gonna knock him off. Look at him. He's up there. I'm trying to do this in a way where I won't knock him off. two of them. Got two of them again. Look at that. Look at there, look at there. Hold on, guys. Throw that right back out there. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Thank you. Another giant. Another giant. Go ahead on and check the trap real quick. Hey. Hey, buddy. Look at those pretty orange and blue colors on him. Man. Let me let you out. You might not like where you're gonna go, but I'm gonna let you out. Bro, they got me wrapped around this thing. Jesus Christ. You see him? Do you see him? I see him. I gotta figure this out. Oh my God. Woo-woo. big, meaty son of a gun. Here, can I get you in the camera? Oh man, I'm about to mess up. I'm about to drop him back in the water, trying to get my chicken out. My. Can you look at those claws? Can you see those? Look at that. Look at that. Oh man. He has himself tangled up real good in my string. Trying to do this without getting my fingers crushed, because if he's, oh God, if he decides he wants to take a whack at me, I'm gonna snap my fingers right on off. Can you look at that? Can you look at that? It's like he's flexing, like he been to the gym. He's saying, ah. Look at this beautiful specimen. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, my friend. Look, so I had my fishing line out and been keeping an eye on it the whole while. As soon as I turned my back on it, it went completely slack. Of course I don't have anything up there, or do I? Yes, I do. Probably old catfish. Oh, did he get off? No, he didn't get off. What do we have? What do we have, folks? Somebody tell me. Old dusty catfish. Plenty of catfish out here. Plenty. Channel catfish. I'll eat them. I'll eat them in a few minutes. Going across the street. See if we have one here on this side. Looks like it, but then again, it could be the current. Oh no. Yeah, ain't no current there. Oh, that sucker let go. Oh, he let go. I saw him. He was pretty big, but he let go. Oh well. Back across the street. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I've been out here most of the day, and I'm ready to eat. So what we're gonna do? Gonna cook this catfish and a couple of these crabs. These are just a few of the crabs that I've caught at this location. Remember, earlier in the video, I was at another location and I caught a bunch there. I moved a little bit. These are what I caught so far at this location, and I'm still catching them as I speak. But I'm hungry, so I'm gonna fillet this catfish. Gonna cook about 2 crabs, and we're just gonna have ourselves a good old time. So check back with me. Here's something I didn't know. So this is the stomach of the catfish, and look, it's grass on top of grass. I didn't know that catfish eat grass. Interesting. Alright people, I have my catfish cut up in little nuggets. I didn't use it all, of course I didn't. I just wanted to demonstrate what I'll be doing for video purposes. Got it cut up in little nuggets, and you might not know this, but if you are going to cook crabs, the best thing for you to do is to cook them in the water that you caught them in, the water that they came out of. So I'm getting ready to grab some water right here, and then we're gonna fire it up and get to cooking. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna set this up here nice and carefully. Matter of fact, yeah, that'd be good right there. It's nice and even. Oh yeah. Let that heat up. Of course I'm gonna put some Old Bay in there. Why not? Old Bay, right? I'm gonna let that come to a boil. In the meantime, there's my catfish nuggets there. I'm gonna chop up some onions too. I think I'm gonna saute some onions with it. Oh, I didn't like that. Let's set this over here. Getting hot. Oh yeah, she's getting hot already. Look at her steaming up. Look at her steaming up. Yes, sir. she's already ready. Let me get some volunteers. Let me get some volunteers. Look at that big joke. Sorry to do it to you. He said, hell no. Gotta go, buddy. All right. One more. I'm gonna save the real big ones for when I get home. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna cover that up. Let them cook. While they're cooking, I'm gonna season my catfish and my onions, and we'll cook them up as soon as the crabs are done. Right here on the water, nothing better. See what we got here. See what we got here. You got me saying my. Let's go ahead on and plate these. Oh shit, I was about to have a disaster. A complete disaster. I'm gonna get rid of this. There. And I thought about frying my catfish nuggets, but I think I'm just gonna saute them and the onions all together in butter. Big old glob of butter. Let that melt, and we'll put the fish and the onions in there. Oh man, she's ready. She's ready. In fact, I think I need to turn it down some. Nice. Down, baby. Listen, this smells fantastic. Oh, it smells so good. While this cooking, looks like I have another crab over there. Let me run over there. Okay. Smells so good. I need to go ahead on and take the onions out. Now, the fish isn't quite ready yet, but the onions are ready. Getting there though. Add a of fact, I'm gonna cheat and take a bite and see. Have a bite on my rod. Whatever was on my rod is gone. Good. Because I probably would have burned my fish trying to catch that. But let me turn this off. Yes. Now, I've never sauteed fish before. Definitely not catfish. And but if that first bite that I just took a few minutes ago is any indication, man, let me tell you something. It was pretty doggone good. It was pretty doggone good. So, I should have melted some butter for my crabs, but that's alright. So let me tell you, the sauteed catfish with onions, absolutely fantastic. I've never had fish prepared this way before, but I probably am going to do a lot more from here on out. Wonderful. The onions, of course, can't go wrong with onions. I love onions. Raw, cooked, sauteed, doesn't matter. Love onions to death. Oh my god. And while I was preparing my plate, the phone was off. I ended up catching a fish. I'll show that to you in a minute, but I know you guys want to check the crab out, and so do I. I already had some off camera. I couldn't wait. Wonderful. If you never had blue crab, I suggest you try it. I don't know, if you don't live close to the coast or anything like that, it might be a little bit hard for you to get to, like if you live in the central part of the nation. But if you can get to it, get you some. I know people love snow crab legs and Alaskan king crabs and all that stuff, but blue crab is absolutely wonderful. I just hate that I didn't melt any butter to go with it. I'd definitely be in fat boy heaven then if I had some melted butter. But it's blue crab, man. It's beautiful. Wonderful. Let me show you what I just caught. Off camera, of course, because that's what I'm tending to do lately. Seems like I'm catching a lot of stuff off camera. Look at that, there's a crab on my string there. Look at that beautiful sunset. I'll get that crab in a minute. But while I was cooking, look who decided to stop by. Well, I'll get them unhooked off camera. How about that? Look at that big boy. I think I'm gonna try to eat him. I know some people are for and some people are against it. Some say there's no good. Some say it's delicious if you prepare it right. I'm gonna eat him. I'm gonna eat them and I'll let you know how it goes. If I don't post any more videos, that means I died. But anyway, listen guys, if you're new to my channel, let me explain something to you. I have been fishing all my life, and some days are good, some days are bad, but that's fishing, right? My channel is not here to promote any type of merchandise or anything like that. I'm not here to tell you what type of ratio my reel is. I'm not here to tell you what type of rod I have. I'm not here to tell you how many ounces the weight is I'm using. None of that stuff. I'm just fishing. I'm just fishing, and I'm bringing you along. That's all it is to it. We're just some buddies fishing together. That's all. Some days I have some good days. Some days I have some bad days. The last couple of videos, man, I'll tell you what, boy, it's been rough. Been rough. I've been losing fish left and right. But today was a great day. Today was a very successful day, and I'm glad that you were here to witness it. So, with that being said, I appreciate you. Please like and subscribe. You know, leave me a comment. Let me know what you want to see. And as always, man, don't take everything too seriously, especially what we did here today, because after all, it's just fishing.